Thank you, blessed people, great people. This is Glorious Worship TV, and this is where we do exclusive interviews with ministers, specifically gospel ministers, ministers of the word, ministers of music, as it goes. Glorious Worship TV, and Mark you, we are going international. Eh? Yes, thank you so much. Today in the studios, we are doing an exclusive interview. As I say exclusive, I mean we are going to ask our able guest questions, and he will give us strict and precise answers. Thank you so much. In our studios today, we have our brother, a minister of the word, and a gospel minister, a worshiper, and a praiser in the Oasis of Glory Church, Kimilili, and here we are doing it. Pay attention for the wisdom between his words. I'm not saying he's wise, you'll see it yourself. Thank you and welcome. My brother, introduce yourself.
Thank you, sir, our able director, Glorious Worship TV, and I'm humble for his great invitation to his channel. Thank you. I'm Albert Frey, just as he mentioned earlier. I'm born again. I love Christ as my personal savior. Join us till the end.
Thank you so much, Mr. Albert Fred Nyongesa. You can see the wisdom there, even before he speaks. My brother, in 2025, 2026, going forward, leading a ministry. Let's go to music ministry. Leading music ministry in 2025 requires a blend of spiritual depth, musical excellence, and technological savvy, of course, because it's a new era. Whether you are preparing for an interview or looking to sharpen your leadership skills in music, whether you're preparing to minister, you need to have all these in mind before you take that microphone, right?
Sure.
My first question in matters spiritual and visionary leadership in ministry. How do you balance performance excellence with authentic worship? Performance excellence, I mean going to worship with that skill. And authentic worship is that spiritual filled worship. How do you balance between the two?
Yeah, when it comes to balancing between the ministry work, I can say that the very first thing that our people need to understand is that worship is not about ourselves. Just as the Bible records that the time is coming and the time is now when the true worshippers will worship the Lord in truth and in spirit. So, the very key thing for ministers to consider in balancing the ministry, it is seeking the knowledge of the Holy One. He will give you the platform.
Wow, thank you. You have heard the wisdom I told you. There's the wisdom I was telling you about. The second question.
Yes, sir.
You are prepared for this ministration in music, in a church service, in a worship extravaganza. Then you don't know the congregation. You have just popped into the congregation, you are given a microphone to lead. When you enter the stage, you realize this is the songs you chose does not rhyme with the congregation you have met. How do you select a song to meet the specific diverse congregation that you have just met?
Thank you very much, Director, for that good question.
Yes.
No, that one takes me to the book of Acts chapter 1, verses 8.
Yes.
The Bible tells us that when the Spirit of the Lord will come upon you, you will receive power. So that one takes me into the dimension of the relationship between you and God.
Yes.
If you build a relationship between you and God, He gives you His Spirit and it comes in with discernment. That is why when we go to sing, we don't just go to present.
Yes.
You must first of all have a relationship impact first.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. The third question, how do you lead worship for a hybrid audience? Hybrid audience, I mean the audience for you guys watching us online, you're our hybrid audience. the audience online and the physical online. That is in person worship, not physical online. In person audience. So how do you lead worship for the both hybrid audience and online and in person audience? Because remember, you have to reach both of you. Welcome.
Thank you, sir. That's a very good question. And I would like to say that, before we go ahead and minister a song, we always say that as a worshiper, you must make sure that the song that you are ministering, it is first of all ministering to yourself. If the song is not ministering to you, then don't expect it to minister to the congregation, neither it to minister to God. It must first of all minister to you for it to be impactful to the audience.
Wow, sure. Thank you. That's the wisdom. I told you guys, you are seeing wisdom in this minister of the Lord. Let's come to team management and recruitment. We have had scenarios, my viewers. We have had scenarios in the when you are planning for a worship. Maybe you're planning for that Sunday service. You have strong worshipers in your team, right?
Sure.
And then you have willing worshipers. You have those guys who are very much willing to minister, but they don't have the skill. That means they are not strong, but they are willing. Then we have those who are strong, but they are not willing. So to you, I know you lead a very difficult team. I know you lead a very difficult team. Am I right?
Sure.
Yes. So my question, how do you handle conflict between strong and willing musicians in your team?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Yeah, when it becomes to management of your team members, because we understand that all these members as a leader, you need to build that capacity to accommodate them at all the levels.
Yes, sure.
And one of the thing that normally helps me even to maneuver through them, it is prayer. I always prioritize prayer in my team. And when you masterpiece prayer in any department, it will help you to scrutinize all the jokers, the mediocres, and you will have the serious members in the team. And I also embrace people with all their weaknesses. And we always try as much as we can to strengthen them, that we see that they are having potential and they can minister by training them, and even role modeling them with people. At least you give them a partner who can mentor them and help them to come up, so that those skills can sprout out.
Yes, speaking of skills and good worshippers,
Yes.
what do you think are the good qualities of good worshippers?
Yeah, just as I mentioned earlier, I said in my team we prioritize prayer.
Yes.
A
So
good
quality number one is a prayerful worshipper.
a
Number
prayerful
two,
worshiper.
yes.
Another quality, a submissive worshiper.
Yes, prayerful, then submissive.
Yeah, prayerful, submissive.
Mm-hmm.
Then after there, we look now at commitment.
Mm-hmm.
For you to become an effective worshiper, you must be committed, not only to yourself, but to God and also to the ministry work. Because even the Lord that we serve, He's a God of quality.
Yes.
He wants people to serve Him with
Good
skills and all those ones. So commitment is also a very key. Then respect, and as a team we normally embrace unity, and we've seen those factors as the key drivers to our team. Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, Ndugu Fred Albert Nyongesa. Number one, a good worshiper, you must be prayerful. Don't be that person who comes to play instrument. You are also a worshiper. Coming to play instrument requires, number one, you must be authentic. Number two, you must be skillful as well. You must be prayerful. You must be submissive, you must be committed, and you must be respectful to God and to your leaders. My very last question.
Yes, sir.
You have been in ministry for quite some time. I think we have encountered you ministering in various occasions, in various congregations as well. What's your worst experience when you hold you got that chance to hold that microphone that particular time? What is your worst experience in ministry?
Yeah, I can say that I've encountered several scenarios that I can call them worst scenarios, but let me talk of the worst one. I remember there was a time I found myself in church and I was asked to minister. And in really senses, what I knew that that morning I had not planned to minister. And of course, I always like every time I'm asked to minister, I must first of all go and build my relationship with God and ask direction from the Lord. But here comes a scenario where I've just been ambushed and told that you are going to minister. So I was like, we really like deliver today or what or what. But one thing that that really brought some eyebrows to my side was the response to my team members, because some of them were like, why is it that? Why is it that? Then I came to realize that, oh, it means that in this worship ministry, there are them that we are not with them together. They seem like we are competing. So I realized that when I'm given a chance to minister, some people are envying me. And I was like, it means even in this ministry, with all the upbringing that we've been brought by, our able patron to our ministry, still we are having people who are hypocrites. And you know that the scenario really demoralized me. And I really didn't deliver that day to my maximum as expected by the Holy Spirit, because at the very point I had already grieved myself. And you know, as a minister, whenever you grieve yourself, know that you are grieving the Spirit of the Lord that is in you. And that day I came out of church just knowing that, you know, I ministered to people, but in really senses, it was just people.
Wow.
But the worship didn't go to God.
But there is a lesson you learned from that
I
experience. Right?
learned a lesson from that experience.
Thank you. You said that qualities of a good worshiper, number one, must be prayerful, submissive, committed, and respectful. About the commitment aspect, do you believe that you can lead the worship and reach heaven without practice?
What I can say about that,
Yes.
practice is very key
Yes.
in ministry. And I can say there is no any limit where you will say that where I am now, I don't need practice or what or what. You know, that one normally arouses some aspects of pride.
Yeah, sure.
And that is when most of worshippers do fall. So embracing practice is very crucial.
Thank you. So practice must be there before ministering.
Must be there.
Yes, because even the Lord wants a quality worship.
Sure.
Yes. Thank you. My very last question. Um, do you believe that worship given by we said we have authentic worship and that worship that you the skilled one can give? Do you believe that a worship from a skilled minister can reach heaven? And do you believe that a worship from an authentic minister can as well reach heaven? Or if not, give us the differences.
Yeah, that's a very good question. And you know, spiritual matters and physical matters, they differ. You know, when we come to skilled worshippers. They always do sing to embrace the audience.
That's for skill.
Yeah, that's for
Okay.
skill. And most of these worshippers, you will realize that the administration is always measured on people. And that's why you will realize that most of time, even after ministration, they will want to hear compliments. They will start asking, how was it?
Oh, how was it?
How was it?
Ndugu,
Yeah.
ulisikia ko kagita?
Yeah.
So that is the skilled people.
That is the skilled people. But in really senses, it has nowhere to do with spiritual realm. Yeah. And that's
so
why
if one worships through skill, wewe na masauti zako hizo ma high notes, you will be impressing people, but it will not be reaching heaven. It's biblically proven. It's in John that the true worshippers shall worship the Lord in spirit and in truth, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So it's biblically proven. Thank you, sir, for that good answer. Maybe say something to our followers as we conclude our talk tonight.
Yeah. So maybe as I conclude, I just gave one aspect of the difference between the skilled and the authentic ministers.
Yes.
So under the aspect of authentic ministers,
Yes.
I talked of it and I said it is more of relationship. It is more of relationship.
Yes.
Yeah. So like you must just first of all build your relationship with the Creator, because the song must minister to you first, minister to God, then it will minister to people.
Thank you.
Rather, it will just be but noise.
Yes.
Before the Lord.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to our talk show tonight. And our able minister, Albert Fred Nyongesa, will also be with us in the next talk shows, in the next sessions. And stay tuned in and continue supporting us as we grow. This is Glorious Worship TV, and stay tuned.